Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, as you can probably see, um, yes, I'm uploading twice in one day. But this isn't actually going to be for Legos and stuff, because as you can see, the messiest background in the world. We've been currently working on our Minecraft mock, but today we will not be continuing this update, because I wouldn't want to make two updates in one day, and if I were to make two updates in one day, it would be if I were to be building something on this table right here, and I'd be adding it later. So hopefully you actually go check out the last video, because I just uploaded it today, and I'll be uploading this one the day of it. And hope you will like that video, because yes, I had switched some things around. So I hope you will enjoy this video as much. But it's not focusing on Legos even. This will be focusing on clay. I haven't done a polymer clay review, or at least some things in like a while. And I actually have some pretty old sculptures that I've had from my first channel, which, if I'm dating this all the way back, started around a year ago. Well, not from here. I was originally from Anthony from Anthony Lego, and since he's like one of my best friends, he started making videos. He started making videos like, I kind of want to make a channel. Sounds kind of fun, and this is where we ended up. So my first channel didn't really have like a lot of attention, because one, I'm still kind of like socially awkward, so I really don't like asking people like, hey, can you like subscribe to my YouTube channel? I was like, sure, but like, I don't really ask many people that, because too socially awkward. But anyways, I'm going to be. Oh my God, I cannot speak today. So I think what I'm going to be doing is, I don't know, but I'm going to be showing you guys my Lego collection. I mean, no, my clay collection. I'm sorry, but yeah, and also I did find the original stand for my YouTube character. I found this well, I didn't find the original base plate that I used for my thing, or not my thing, my channel picture for my very first channel, but this is the same anvil used, it's the same kind of like anvil / stand thing that I got in the Lego set. But anyways, I found it again, so I'm gonna be using this thing forever, because I'm never gonna be losing it, because I'm not gonna be. I think I'm gonna try and like have this YouTube stride for a while. The only thing is, I run out of ideas of what I'm gonna do, and then I just stop uploading. But now that I'm starting to do this Minecraft mock, you'll be seeing videos a lot more. So hopefully I can get a lot more in, so all you people who actually watch my channel are still kind of watching, and hopefully you have notifications on, because then you wouldn't know if I uploaded, or else you have to just keep checking on your recommended list. Anyways, but I think I'm just gonna stop rambling about on my YouTube channel, but start rambling about the clay. So what I have is, I think I'll first. So if you date back to my old channel, you'll recognize a couple of these. The first one is the Destroyer from Terraria. This one I've had this one for about a year now. I love this this kind of model here. I really actually kind of like it. I think I did a pretty good job. It's actually pretty solid, and I just really like how this one came out. I try to get as much details in as I possibly could. I didn't really get it. Like, I try to get the exact number of segments plus the head. So, but anyways, if you guys actually wanted to make this, and you just like taking a look at this one is not that hard. It is a very very simple clay sculpture. So if you don't know what Terraria is, it is a video game. So if any of you play Terraria, you will probably know. You probably know who this boss is. I'm looking at you, Anthony, from Anthony the Lego Man. Anyways, but we'll move on to the next, because we'll see like all these are Terraria. So next we have King Slime. That was loud. But anyways, so he has a nice thing. He has a nice crown on top. Two of the pieces broke off because of had this figure for so long, and that's pretty much. There's not really too much to say about him, but he is entirely one color. So he's kind of heavy, but he's very solid. So if I were do that, as you saw out of my ear, but it's looking real nice. So I think I'm just gonna go set him aside. Let's clean up. So now for the next, we're going to be showing, well actually, I'll be showing one of these, and I think some of you might know this video game. It is a Stalker. This is a Stalker, and it is from the game Subnautica. It is a very nice sculpture. The back is, like, I didn't do anything, so the back is supposed to be seeing the front. Got all those nice teeth. I think I had, like, way too many teeth. Got an eye right there. Top is okay, but I think I did like how this came out, and I'm probably going to be putting it on a stand or something. But that is pretty much it for this sculpture, and I'm going to be putting it aside. Next one, which one am I going to do? I think I'll do one that I actually did a video on making. Which is, and if you watch my old channel, you would know this was, I think, my second no, it would be the, this would be my third video, and it is the creation of this hollowed mimic. Most people who watch my old channel might know I actually made this thing. Well, I actually made this thing on a time lapse. And by the way, this was like way back in this, and I actually had somewhat of like good, not really a good thumbnail, but well, one, I was using iMovie and I had like a title thing, so I just kind of used that. But now I'm moving on to Vlogstar, which is actually a pretty good editing. I don't really edit my videos. I just try to put them together because there's not really much I really edit. Okay. Yes, it's a really nice creation. It's very small, compact. Again, if you actually want to see my time lapse on me making this, please go check out my old channel if you wanted to go on like a little wild goose chase. But it'll be pretty hard to find it. And well, actually, no, it won't be pretty hard to find. It's that was when my channel's called Andrew Does Legos instead of Andrew Does More Legos. Because if anything, it's kind of surprising how small my channel was, and then now I have to add more to my name, so I'm just gonna knock him off to the side. So, and I think next, I have like a plate over here where like all my clay creations are. I think let's do the, okay, that's a cup. The Daedalus Stormbow. This is a weapon from Terraria. It isn't that very decent. I'm not very proud of this. It's actually pretty crap. It's pretty crap, anyways. And one, like, the string fell off, so if you look at this, you wouldn't even think this is a bow. But alright, well, it's okay, I guess. Well, it kind of just captures the picture of having like a diamond in the front, a little blue. Somewhat of the wings. I tried doing that, but that did not work out as I wanted to. So this isn't really that much of a good one. It's going to toss it aside. But to be honest, most people might think, oh my god, it's like really good. Like I can never do that. Well, it's like, I'm talking on my standards. And I think the next one I'm going to have to display on the table. Skeletron Prime. I know you might think like, Skeletron Prime, he has arms, doesn't he? Yes, I made all 4 individual arms. So if I can just. There we go. We have we have like this laser arm, shoots like lasers and stuff. We have a claw arm, which like grabs things. This one is a just like a regular like gun arm, which shoots like bombs and stuff. Same with this one. No, this one shoots the bombs, I think. But this is, and then the face, which I think actually looks pretty good, with like the teeth and stuff. Got the upside down heart nose. We have the eyes. Looking real nice. So then, if you were like to display this on the table, it would look kind of somewhat like this. There we go. So that is it for Skeletron Prime, and I'll move his parts aside. So I think the next one is going to be the last creature, or actually no, we have a couple like somewhat creature things. I'll throw this one in with it. Sadly, so the next one up will be the twins, but I've lost the connection cable to both of them, so I'm just going to show them separately. So these are the twins. We have, this is Retinazer, I think, and this is Spasmatism. I think that's their names. And I know this one's spasm. I think that's retinitis. I think the eyes these are supposed to be like completely white, but the red clay that I was using, it like smudged and made everything all red and stuff, and didn't really look that good. But anyways, I do actually like them, but the only problem with it have a very thin wire held on like their like little guts in the back. Well, they are normally positioned like this, and they have like a kind of like a cord connecting them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This one, the main reason you can tell them apart is because this one's got a green eye and this one's got a red eye. So yes, I'll put them aside, and I think we'll move on to these quick little creatures here. We have the last two actual creatures. We have the green slime and the blue slime. And I originally think I did have Pinky, which is just a very small one of these guys, and he's pink. So it's not pretty much safe. They're just green blobs. So I'm just gonna move them aside. Next, I think we'll review all the potions. And no, these not. If you are like if you're a very like old viewer from like my first channel, I did make potions. Oh, I think I might have. No, it was a crate potion that I made. I made a builder potion. So we have a builder potion. We have the iron skin potion. We have I don't know what this one is, but it's colored, and I know it exists in Terraria. We have a gravitational potion. And we have a teleportation potion. That's pretty much it. I have like little like knobs on the top. This one's square. These two are cylinders. This one's like a heart. And this one is a cool little bottle. Alright, I'm just going to move these aside. And now we're going to go on to the big finisher, which is actually somewhat of it's kind of like a chain. So, as you know, I think I will show the two sword. So the rest of these are weapons. I think I'll show you the two swords that you, if you watch one of my first clay review video, which you should remember most of these, is I had the Blade of Grass. This isn't really exact, but I think I just kind of elaborated it so it kind of looks like the Blade of Grass. And we have Knight's Bane. If you wanted to go check out the details, you can go to my old channel. I did go a little bit into detail. This is what they look like. My voice just got real high. But, so these, and then, once you if you see us all together and you place right, you will know what I'm going to be making. So in the end, I'm going to be crafting something with all this. And the other components that you would need to craft it, you would need the fiery greatsword, which is it's very nice. I think it came up real nice. Like the nice fiery effect, now like the little the lighter flame in the center, and they have kind of like a darker like lava texture handle. So I'm gonna hit things with it. So I'm gonna put that next to there, and then we have the Muramasa, which I think is like way too big for its actual size, but even though it actually is a pretty big sword. So it's basically just got a nice golden hilt, and it has it's a very long sword. So that is the Muramasa. And together they craft. I know this may look like very under texture. It is called the Knight's Bane. Knight's Bane is it's a very not Knight's Bane. This is called the Knight's Edge. It's very undetailed. It's literally made out of 2 colors, but it's actually supposed to be it's supposed to be like a little bit bigger. So yeah, I think that. And take what you need, and now that's what it crafts. But we're still not done yet. So now next we have the brand new sword, the Excalibur. This Excalibur is actually pretty nice. It has 3 lines, and it's got kind of like a hilt piece, and then it has little red stone in the middle of it, and then it has a nice handle, even though it's a very nice sword. I did try and put as much detail as I could into it, and I put it in a different crafting area. Together, I am actually missing a component. I'm missing 2 of them, which I will actually probably making, but I do not have it. You would need something called a Broken Hero Sword to craft with this to make the true Excalibur. True Excalibur is very nice. I actually think it's actually came out pretty good. So it has kind of like this orange, like a cotton candy kind of feel. And instead of having, like, it still has the 3 sections, but it's kind of like cut into like a diamond. Got still the nice handle, but instead the handle is blue. So this is it for the sword. I think it actually looks really cool. We got the red, like the red kind of jewel in the middle, and that crafts that. And then we have, if you would take the Knight's Edge and then again combine it with a Broken Hero sword, if I can just move this up. Take the Knight's Edge, combined it with a Broken Hero sword, you would get the True Knight's Edge, which this one actually looks pretty cool. It's got a nice handle, and then it has kind of like it kind of like dips in right here, and then it has like this kind of thing. This is supposed to be kind of like a brighter green, but this is the best I could do. And yeah, I think that's it for this. And altogether, if you took the True Knight's Edge and the True Excalibur together, you would craft the Terrorblade. This is a very big sword, and in my recent playthrough of Terraria that I'm actually doing with Anthony from Anthony the Lego Man, we are not recording that because we don't really do gaming, but we're hopefully I'm trying to I want to do gaming, but it's just I really don't know how to record like any videos on doing it instead of having my camera up to the screen, which I think is pretty stupid. But yes, I've recently acquired the sword. It's real nice. It does sometimes every time it shoots like a projectile kind of sword, and I do think this is real nice. It has kind of like a lighter tone as it goes to the top, and then it has kind of like a darker-ish tone as it goes to the bottom. Then it has a very nice handle, which I think actually came out somewhat pretty nice. And yeah, that is it for the Terrorblade. It has like two little holes in the middle. Well, the 3 holes in like that. But anyways, I think this whole collection of, if I can scoop them all in, clay figures has actually come out real nice. And I think this will wrap it up for the video. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bells if you have not already. Please make sure to go check out my friends Anthony from Anthony the Lego Man and Kyle from 2 Inch Bricks. They're really good channels. They post pretty frequent. Kyle, I know, Kyle from 2 Inch Bricks, I know he posts very frequently. So if you want to have someone who's like constantly uploading videos, go check out their channel because their channel is real nice and it's real good. So hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.